back, everybody. This portion of the Jason Show is sponsored by Cracker Barrel. That's right, yeah.
Oh, we went there like a couple weeks ago for my mama's birthday. Still top tier Cracker Barrel.
Right there,
still
I'm telling you.
tier.
The barrel of the cracker. Anyway, our guest today is a rising singer-songwriter known for his dark romance sound. You may have seen Austin Giorgio on NBC's The Voice. Now he's all over the country touring with his latest music. Take a listen.
Baby, it's alright. Take a minute. Now you're mine. They can wait. We got all night. Let's live it. 'Cause I'm gonna love you, baby. Just
Right. That's a song off Austin's latest album called Chronicles of the Darkest Hour. Audience, don't stop clapping now. Give it up for Austin Giorgio.
Hey.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Good morning. Thanks for having me on here. Where should I sit? Right here?
Right there.
Hello, hello. Good morning. I'm great. Thank you, guys.
If people go back and slow-mo your entrance, if people notice I was looking at your pants,
Oh.
it's only because I was looking at the embroidered work on your, what do you have on your pants?
I really don't even know. I think it's like hearts and swords. It's supposed to look cool.
I love it. I love it. I always, you know, growing up, I emulated, I watched Johnny, I watched David Letterman, I watched Conan. Growing up as someone that loves music, who were your inspirations?
Yeah, well, you know what? I actually grew up on, I'm like an old man in a young body. I grew up on a lot of Frank Sinatra.
I love that.
Yeah. I loved a lot of the jazz era, Ella Fitzgerald. And then later in life, I got into Fleetwood Mac. You know, I started like leveling up. I got more modern. I got into Fleetwood Mac. Got into a little bit of country music. And then, yeah, it really stemmed from the American Songbook.
Was it because, you know, was it playing in your house? Did your family listen to that era of music, or you found it on your own?
Yeah, my dad, you know, my father, he was in a jazz band, so he used to sing a lot. And, you know, me and mom would get dragged out there watching dad sing. And every now and then, I'd go out there, you know, and I would sing with my dad, but like, everyone's mom says you sound good. So I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
I'm like,
Yeah.
no, this is dad's thing. This is not my thing. So yeah, I was around it a lot of music growing up.
Yeah.
Fortunate.
Okay, I need to know if this is your real name, Austin Giorgio. That is not an appropriate question to ask, but that is a very cool name. It feels a little bit like a cologne, and I like it. You know what I mean?
I smell
like a little
good?
bit. You
Do I
do,
smell
and
good?
you do smell good. Yeah.
You do smell good.
It is my name. That is my name.
Really?
That's the best.
such a cool name.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Now I am on the BookTok side of life.
You're a reader?
I listen to audiobooks. You know.
Oh, you're even crazier.
I am.
Crazy.
You're on
I
the
am
wrong,
way
yeah.
crazier.
Austin,
Okay.
you're on the wrong show for the book club.
Yeah.
This is, yeah.
But people on BookTok love your music. Are there certain like books you've noticed they love like putting your music behind on the BookTok? Because I know that's like been a popular. Look at this era for like your.
Oh,
live
don't
right
do
there,
my
yes.
clickbait videos. This is the modern musician now, having to do this stuff.
It is.
Oh, God.
So many artists complain about it too. Like I have to write a song for TikTok, and you don't want to do that as a true musician, but you have to kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's just, it's a little weird. But, yeah, okay, so to answer your question, it's really so many. Like, you know, there's so many different books. Do you read these type of books?
Oh, no.
No,
He
I
does-
read
yeah.
brochures, and that's about it. Yeah.
Or menus.
Or menus.
Yeah,
The
that's all I
Cheesecake
used to read,
Factory
menus.
menu.
Yeah.
I love, you know, hot take, I love Cheesecake Factory. I got in this whole debate with my band.
As you should.
As you should love the Cheesecake Factory.
Yes.
Yes.
We won't go down this rabbit hole,
No,
but we
it's
had
right,
this
yeah.
whole thing about it. Regardless.
Well, I imagine like ACOTAR and different book
I
series
love-
like that. Yeah.
Did you read it?
Of course I did. Like
Did you love it?
Yeah, it's fairy adult fairy content.
So is this
Whoa,
show.
exposing herself over there. She's like, yes, chapter 21.
By the way, Jason.
You notice how quiet the audience
Well,
got
that's okay. Jason.
when you basically said fairy porn?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say that phrasing.
You scared the poor audience.
I wasn't going to say that phrasing, but it is.
It is,
and
yeah.
your old co-host Kendall also loved it. We have that in common.
Yes.
Wow.
So the ladies like it.
That's right.
Yes.
You gotta start reading this stuff.
Yes.
I mean, what's going on here?
You're missing out.
I'm missing out. No, I do. let's talk about the voice.
Sure.
As a performer, is it the platform that it provided you? Is it hard to take advantage of that? Because you're on the season's over and you got to kind of capitalize on that platform quickly in order to make it worthwhile, no matter how far you get on the show.
Yeah, I mean, it was so long ago, and it was, to be completely honest with you, when I was on there, I was blown away they even let me keep going. Because I was around, like, artists, and I was just singing karaoke. Like, I was just singing Michael Bublé.
You hadn't found yourself yet?
No, I was there for honestly, the free food and going to LA.
Yeah.
And,
that's fair.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah. That's nice.
I want to say this, though. Looking back how I just said that, super fortunate and so grateful.
I got what you were saying.
Yeah, so grateful. I think since then, I've learned so much about myself, the type of music I want to make. Because I do want to make a classy, kind of like that old, what's the word? Kind of suit and tie sound, but modern in its own way. Kind of talking about the taboos of relationships that aren't talked about in the American songbook. They're all about your face is like a flower and the scent is beautiful. This is kind of the things that happen behind closed doors. Of course, the sexy, but the roommate phases of relationships, the things like that. That's the kind of music I want to make.
Well, we wish you the best. Please come back whenever you're in town. This is a great music city. Thank you so much. Austin Giorgio, everybody, head to his website to see if he's coming to a city near you. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. We covered it all. Fairy adult films, reading,